Government shutdown, day 8. Would you believe it? Still no resolution to all this. Still. Just watch President Barack Obama say the same thing he's been saying for the last 7 days. Same as John Boehner. I'll be honest with you. I can't say one way or the other who I'm actually for at this point, because they both are doing what they've been doing for 7 days. There's a government shutdown, and we have a stalemate. Gotta ask, is anybody running the country right now? Because as far as I can tell, this damn country of ours, the United States of America, it's like the Titanic without anybody behind the wheel. So even if there wasn't an iceberg, the damn thing's still gonna crash. Nobody's driving. Nobody's in control. We have a president, we have a Congress, House, Senate, and everything. All those people and no resolutions. And next Tuesday, the debt ceiling comes up. Tell me this wasn't planned. Tell me somebody wants somebody else blamed for what they did so bad that they're willing to stand their ground. It's really quite annoying. You know, it's just annoying at this point. You've heard the battle cries. You've heard it all, right? Just like I have. I can't add to it. I give my opinion about it. That's what I'm doing. My opinion is nobody's driving the boat. Nobody's steering. It's like they're all back there in the poker room playing cards. And somebody points out and yells, "Somebody needs to steer the boat. We're going the wrong way." And everybody back there in the poker room saying, "I'll raise you 20. Oh. All right. With that said, my life and what it is on the internet reminds me a lot of our government. So I'm going to clear one thing up. I don't get the whole shirts thing. Somebody called me out on my shirts. So I'm going to wear this one. I got it as a Christmas gift. I don't know if you can read it. Anyway, it says, "Haters make me famous." Anyway, I got this as a Christmas present. Birthday present over the past summer. Yes. I don't wear it very much because I thought those days were past me. But it is. No, it doesn't match the hat. Tough guy. So, let me answer a question. Daniel said something to me about comments on my discussion. First of all, I don't look at my discussions tab, but I will now. But I knew that there was a lot of bad stuff on there from before. I leave those up for a reason. I call it evidence. If somebody wants to say they didn't say something, I care and I must disagree. That's why I like to leave those up. I may block the user, but I'm definitely not going to get rid of the comment. Now, if they remove their comment, that's different. That's on them. Usually when you remove a comment, that means you said something stupid. Anyway. Also, I'd like to thank Shay. And I'd like to thank Linda Lee. Wow. I didn't expect that. I didn't ask for it. We don't talk in PMs. We don't talk on the phone. We don't email each other. But I thought it was really cool that somebody actually acknowledged that. It's been years. I've been waiting to hear it. Somebody finally did. And you know what? For those of you that don't like Shay or Linda Lee or Cat's Arse for whatever reason with the TCC or the background with the Wiz or whatever it might be, you actually inadvertently made my situation a little bit better with all the hate that you're pushing down my throat with that. Here's why. Have you ever noticed that people come to your defense when they think that it's validated and there's a good reason to do so? So if you all had let it go as you said that you wanted to, Shay would not have been the way she is right now. She would not be defending me. I don't really call it a defense. It's more like she's validating something that happened in the past. I think that's pretty cool to be validated once in a while. I don't know that I need validation because I felt really good before Shay came back. But I have to admit there's a small flavor, there's a small intense feeling that I have like, well, thanks, you know? Yes. I had family members really abused in the real, you know? And they're looking at me like, what the hell are these people doing? Are they stupid? They're fucking with my job. What the fuck is wrong with these people? And I said, well, I know what you mean. Big controversy, and I explained it to her. She got it, and actually that one phone call that she got from the hurricane, she was like, "Oh, I know about this twerk thing, hubby, but that was a personal attack on me." And yeah, she dialed the digits, she got the ball rolling. Believe it or not, I actually didn't call anybody. If you need somebody off of YouTube so bad that you're willing to go to those links to get them off of YouTube, it's the ultimate ponage on my part, because if you can't get rid of me with your words, speaking man to man, adult to adult, drama to drama, if you gotta go pull somebody's family into it, or their friends, somebody innocent, that means you failed. You failed bad. I tried to explain this last year. People are still trying. Do you really think after 5, 6, 7 years, whatever the fuck it's been, somebody's gonna leave a comment on my page that's gonna make 2 shits of a difference to me? About my life? About what I do on YouTube? About who you think I'm friends with? Or who I apparently associate with? It's just like the United States government. Doesn't make any sense. Either side does it. And when they start arguing and having shout battles and going at it loudly and calling each other all those fucked up names, what do you see? Besides, after your buzz wears off, what do you see when you sober up? We got the drama going. No, you didn't. What you got is a headache. What you did is you received the headache and you delivered a headache. That's what you did. Time and time and time and time again, I deal with these people saying, pedo supporter, pedo supporter. Really? Really? I'll tell you what. If you get this man convicted of it, if he's actually convicted of it, I promise you I'll never talk to him again. He'll be blocked. And as a matter of fact, I'm sure I could find a few people to put into my chip-in bin to give me enough money to go see him in Canada and have a real man-to-man discussion with him, if in fact he's convicted of it. But since it's all hearsay, how dare you call anybody a pedo, let alone a pedo supporter? The last thing in my mind is, because that's a thing that you guys came up with. And when I say you guys, I mean the ones that are leaving those fucked up comments and in their little groups over there driving around smiling for 45 seconds saying everybody else is wrong because we want to be right. What I've noticed from these guys is this. They're their own biggest fans. You know what I'm saying? They're their own biggest fans. That's these pedo this and pedo that. You're your own biggest fan, guys. Trust me when I tell you that. A thing somebody said about TG, I should make a shout out to TG. Well, here it kind of is. You're going to be surprised at this, though. I'm not actually giving him a shout out. I'm saying hi. Because he's been leaving comments. So I kind of feel we're on the same page about something. One thing he's saying is, TG out for now, have a great day, bless your family. Kind of like the politicians do does. So what am I supposed to do, be mad at him for saying something nice? No. Of course I'm not mad at him. I don't know anything about the man. Sick? Yes, he's sick. That sucks. Of course it sucks. But am I supposed to sit here on YouTube and act like I'm going to just drop everything in my life to go see him and bring him flowers and hope he gets better? There's a lot of people in the world that are sick. Some of them I know. I don't do that for them. I don't have the time. Does it sound crass? You tell me that you do. What if you knew 15 people that were sick? You gonna spend every single day and night going over there and giving them hugs? No. The best thing you can do is respect them. And I've respected TG. Everybody knows this. I'm not saying a bad word about the man. The man's fine with me. I'm good with him. I think he's okay with me. I need to do a podcast with him. I told him no rush. He'll get to it when he gets to it. If it takes, whatever it takes, it takes. He's got a lot to do. It'll happen when it happens. Moving on to the one last subject of this really long video. Is I see that somebody, I think it was Craig's, said something about Nazi. He called me a Nazi or something because I dropped Joe Cool's video, so I dropped everybody's video. No, it's not Nazi. What it is if everybody's going to stomp their feet, let's give them a little help. Let's make their feet heard. Instead of just stopping in one little corner of YouTube and saying, you really screwed up taking that because you support her and you did this, and I don't like where you stand on that, so take my video down. I thought, you know what? Fine. Here's a pacifier, here's a diaper, here's some cleanly wipes. Share them with your friends. Because quite frankly, if you got to complain about something that you did, don't do it. Have some smarts. Don't do it again. I'm going to do what everybody wants me to do from time to time. Inadvertently, I might say. And that is, All podcasts are gone until further notice. I'll bring them back up here in a little bit. The satisfaction I get from watching some guy cry into his own beer because he thinks I said something about some cameo, which did the very same thing she complains about, by the way. It's fun. Argue about it. Get it out of your system. And when you're done crying about it, I'll put the videos back up because they were posted in good faith. They were posted honestly. That stands. Get used to it. Because the next time they go up, they ain't coming back down. Get on things, man. Do something. Stop crying. We got some decent bloggers in here, but Jesus Christ, you guys sound as bad as the U.S. government right now. Just gonna put it out there.